Hi, I'm Michale Graves.
I'm Loki.
And this is our crazy tour story. So we are in Canada, and it's after a show, and one of our players in the band decide to party a little bit, step over the line of usual partying. So we get to the hotel, and
he starts imagining that there's bed bugs all over the hotel.
Hallucinations,
and I'm like, hey man, there's no bed bugs. Don't worry about it. He freaks out. And he leaves the hotel room, and I
gotta get out of here.
I'm too tired and partied out myself to care where the fuck he was going. I just figured he'd come back, whatever.
Jump forward. It's the morning time. I wake up and I look at my phone, and I get a text that says something about this individual being gone. And I really didn't think anything of it, and so I texted Loki back, and then it came back, no man, he's really gone. He's really gone. So I knew that he wasn't playing around. We're really not a practical joking sort of band, so I knew that this wasn't a trap. Right, so I went to Loki's room.
So I wake up, and this dude, you know, sometimes he goes to the bathroom and forever, and so I thought maybe he was in the bathroom. I start just knocking, and no one's answering. I just open the fucking door, and he's not there. He's not in the room when I wake up, and now it's bus call. We gotta go, and dude man's not there.
I walk in, this kid's boots, his pants, his wallet, like everything that you might need when you walk out of a hotel room is right there. Now we're in a different country and we gotta go. We have no idea where he is.
We're walking all around.
His phone was there too.
I believe it was Ottawa. We were just walking all around Ottawa looking for this dude.
Wait a second. Now I go up to the front desk and I say, "Can I please have the number to the police department? I need to call the police." And the lady at the front desk said, "Oh my, is there something I can help you with? Is there something wrong?" I said, "Well, yeah, we lost one of our team. He's gone." And she said, "Oh, wait a second. Can you describe him?" And so I described him, and she said, "Oh yeah, here's a strange looking fella, and he's been walking back and forth and came in here a couple of times, seems very confused." So, him and I split up the rest of the guys on the team. One bunch of guys goes this way up the street, the other guys go this way. I take up walking the street north, Loki goes south.
Yeah. And I walked, I couldn't find him, but apparently you did, right?
So I'm walking up the street about 3 blocks, and all of a sudden I see a disheveled looking fella, and I know that that's our guy. In shorts and sneakers.
No, he wasn't wearing sneakers. He was wearing his socks, that was it.
Just wearing socks like a mental patient. See, I'm cleaning it up a little bit. He's walking around the streets of Ottawa.
And he's just walking into establishments, into like kitchens of restaurants, and just like people are just like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" So
I walk up to him and I hug him, because at the end of the day, I'm responsible. If this kid is gone and he dies, I'm gonna get in trouble, I think. So I look at him, and he says, he says something about Tony giving him directions, or he was hallucinating again.
So we had a tech that wasn't actually on this tour, so he's telling Michael, "I just talked to this tech and Tony, and they said that everything was fine." And like, meanwhile,
he gave him bad directions.
The tech wasn't even on the tour. He wasn't even there.
He wasn't even there.
He wasn't even there. So whatever, we collect him, we bring him back to the van, we go to Starbucks. It's 11:30 in the morning. We're going to get coffee, and this dude's throwing on his stage clothes. He thinks we're about to load in and play a show. I'm like, dude, like, get it together. Like, we're getting coffee and breakfast right now. Just please get it together. And,
it was one of the most dysfunctional things that I've ever experienced in tour. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like being with a
and I was
person.
more worried than anything else, but just because we're in a foreign country and dude's gone. You know, what am I going to tell his mom?
That was crazy.